Hello everybody, this is Pyro Bear. So we're jumping back into Cronos: A New Dawn, and we will continue where we left off now with New Game Plus. So we beat the game last stream, and then OBS decided to crap out during the credits, and I had started up a New Game Plus file already. So we're gonna continue where we left off. I just got to like the first kind of first save point and like storage area at the beginning of the game. So what we're going to do here is just start working on achievements. I was looking at my achievements, and with the first gameplay of this, I did that. I got most of the achievements. I can go back and look real quick and see like where we are achievement wise. So we are 29 out of 47 of the achievements, and some of the achievements will require us to kind of go back through the game. I will say some of them, let's see, like one of them is find all the weapons. Apparently I'm missing one weapon. I didn't burn a biomass with pyre, which is weird. Okay, do that easily. Make all the item types. There are 3 other ones. Fully upgrade a single weapon, we can do that. Defeat 5 enemies with a single arbalest round. I've never used the arbalest, so that's going to be interesting. Pet all the cats. We're missing 2 cats, apparently. Fully upgrade the shell. Okay, let's just go and get in cores. That might take a while because we might have to play through the game a couple of times for that one because of the cores. Transfer the essence from all travelers. I'm missing 1 travel log. Okay. 3 comic books. Fully upgrade all weapons. That's gonna take a while. And then finish the game in New Game Plus. Finish the game in hard mode. And then there's 5 hidden achievements. So it's still some work to do. So my biggest concern with the game was I went back and looked at my gameplay time to beat the game for, never playing it before, and it took me about 24 hours. So I could have just beat this whole game in a day, really, just playing it straight. I guess the game is relying on like New Game Plus and subsequent gameplays, because it's not, the story itself is not very long. Okay. No, I did not find a map, so that's gonna be a little irritating. Remember where I've been and where I haven't been. Now, obviously, I'm gonna go through it faster now because we are starting with all of our upgrades and defense and all that type of stuff, which is good. I'm still gonna be searching for things because I missed certain things. I think I know which ones. And the cool thing is, I think you keep the... No, I need to go get a key for this. But codes I've seen, you hold on to those. We have that right now. Okay. Yeah, see, this was that door that we didn't have the bolt cutters yet. But now, do. Here's the bolt cutters. Or do we not have the bolt cutters? Did they get rid of the bolt cutters? Oh, no, I got rid of them. Okay. There's some key items they kind of get rid of because you can cheat. Okay. That's fine. Need bolt cutters there. And I wish we could like make a waypoint marker or a beacon or something to let us know to come back here to get the bolt cutters. Otherwise it's just pure memory at this point. Oh, cool. Yeah, let me go get a pyre, and we'll get rid of that right now. I was contemplating today what game to play because I was looking at the games I want to play, like some of the newer ones, and again they're like either $60 or $70 a pop, and I'm like, I can't keep doing that in a month. Right, I need to space it out a bit, or wait till like a sale or something like that. Steam. Can we? There we go. Achievement get. Nice. Oh. I don't have my shotgun. Wait, why don't I have my shotgun now? Hold on one second. Oh, I never assigned it to a futon. Okay. Now we're back in business. Oh, I should actually take some time to answer this text, but I'm gonna wait. So I get so mad because I had just ordered, some food, from this place that I usually get food from. And I had ordered like some fish and chips. I was like, yeah, let's do something different. I was feeling some fish. And they gave me one piece of fish. One. And I'm like, what? Like, what is going on? Torch fuel. And like a bed of fries. One piece of fish. I've never in my life seen something like that. Or something that costs like $12 for one piece of fish. It wasn't even a big piece of fish. It was just cod too. It wasn't anything expensive. So I'm like, what? I'll be doing that again. I think the next thing we're going to do with our cores would probably be resources to pick them up, more of them up. Hey, how's it going? Join the chat. Nice. Going back through this game. This is New Game Plus now. I'm going to go through it a bit faster since I kind of know what's going on. I talked about this kind of in the last video. Yeah, it's not a really long game. Like, my total gameplay for the first playthrough was like 24 hours. I was like, that don't feel right with me. I usually have that, you have $1 an hour type of thing in terms of how much the game costs. I guess they're banking on multiple playthroughs because otherwise I'm like, And this is me never playing a game before, just going through it with my normal survival instincts, dying a bunch of times.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
The last boss, I'm not gonna spoil it for people, but
You are here because
I'll stop this. The last boss, I died once on the very last boss. And I was expecting something really grandiose, for the last boss, and it was not. Like, come on, man. No, now hard mode might be very difficult. But once you, like with the last boss, once you figure out the pattern of it, and knew what to do, it was not very difficult, I'd say. And I was talking to my brother about this. I went through the whole game only using the pistol and the shotgun, and the this javelin. So there are 2 weapons that I didn't even touch at all: the arbalest and one that I have not found yet. I'm missing an entire weapon. So I was like, okay. I always compare this game to, well, I'm just trying to get through the game again because they're, hold on, it's really loud. Okay. I'm trying to get through the game because there's an achievement to beat the game in New Game Plus. And then if I pick up anything from that, sure. Because at that point, I think I'm just gonna start looking up a guide for stuff that I missed. But I think I know where it is. It can be in 2 places. But this game, which I'm gonna say mad about, but a little unimpressed because they don't have a map of any sort. Like, so like if it was a door that I couldn't open because I didn't have like the bolt cutters, for example, I can't mark it anywhere to say like, oh yeah, I need to come back here. I have to like purely remember where it is, which is not super difficult because this game is very linear for the most part. But I was expecting, like, you know how like in Dead Space you have like your little waypoint system and you have a map, like a full map of each area, you know, so you can actually see. Man, I got spoiled to that, but I don't know, like it's not a huge negativo, but it will help. Let's see. Yeah, I remember that area down there. That's why I died a ton on the first playthrough of this. But like, I like it. I like the game. The story is kind of weak though. Like, I think I know what's happening. I'm not gonna spoil it for people, but I will say it is weak because it does not explain in detail why the people change like this. Like, it still doesn't. Like, near the end you get an idea as to like, oh, maybe because this happened before and that's why. What the heck, dude? Thank you. Oh wow, still going? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that sucks. So whenever you see them do this, that means that they are candidates to be fused with something else, which is terrible. Yeah, let's see, let's get everything. I'm gonna pick up all the documents again because I was missing one document. One for the achievement. I don't know where it is, which that sucks, going through the whole game again and it's like, which one did I miss? You don't know. Yeah, and like, it's an interesting concept. Yeah, that in terms of like, you know, people are changing and stuff, but they just don't give you a concrete enough reason in terms of exactly what's going on. All you know is that it's contagious, it spreads, you know, the masses of people, then they fuse together and make a bigger, stronger monster. Where it came from, still don't know. Oh, not anymore. Oh, are you serious? Because it has, dang it. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Well, okay, so the next game that I plan to play is called Hell Is Us, and is a much more action intense game. But I mean, it's not super expensive. I think it's like 50 or 60 bucks, same as this one, I think. Oh, this is bad now. It won't let me pick up flamethrower fuel because in my did I make flamethrower fuel? No. Okay. Because I have flamethrower fuel in my chest back in last save point. That's not good. So I can't burn all these bodies ahead of time. All right, we have to do some murder then, real fast. So this is the area in the very first playthrough that I kept dying like over and over and over again because it was just hard to kill out so many of these monsters. Can I go back up for a little bit maybe? Yeah, core, that's what I needed. Okay, I can make torch fuel. Perfect. Make 2. Alright. So, I mean, if I was going to compare this game to like Dead Space, it's kind of like baby Dead Space. The Dead Space is a lot more involved, I would say. All right, let's fight. Okay, they're going to be coming towards the bodies. Already know. Uh-huh. No, you don't. Oh, he did it. Burn, please. That was it. Yep.
Such is our calling.
Cool. Now I will say yeah, the graphics are amazing, and I'm usually not a graphics person. Like, I don't mind pixelated graphics and all that type of stuff, but it's actually really nice.
Relic module found. An emitter.
Now, to kind of,
It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
not to spoil, but you do figure out who you are by the end of the game, and I kind of had an idea already. I was playing through it.
Blocking the path.
Cool. That was a cool revelation, though. So my brother has this game on his wish list, and he was asking me also since I beat it. He's like, "Is it worth buying it right now?" I was like, "No."
ND3500 reached.
I'll stop talking until this is done.
The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski.
Calculating coordinates.
Yeah, so so that's why I always say, like,
Dive location in D3.
when most games are like $70, like I had
Nearby
better
Alpha
get at
Project.
least 70 hours worth of content out of it, and on like a normal
You never
playthrough.
reached
No
him.
extras, no DLC. I just want the base game should match that
I will carry on
cost.
where you left off.
In terms of like feeling satiated in terms of like with my purchase. So that's why I was kind of like a little disappointed
Continue.
when I played through this game having no prior knowledge to it, you know, and then besides knowing how to play survival horror games in general and kind of FPS games, I looked at my playtime, I was like, yeah, I only beat it in a couple like sessions. It took me 9 episodes, and they were like 3-4 hours each, maybe. One was really short. And then I looked at the gameplay. I got a grade of a C, which is fine going through it. Oop, sorry. Oh, did it not finish? Oh, didn't hold it long enough. There's another one. Hold on. Where is it at? Yeah, that's the right one. Right there. That. There's some. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's where I gotta go. Oh, maybe because I held it. Yeah. So many things you have to hold. Some of them you just like press and release. It's not super clear. And then I have to turn it off. Yeah. That's the thing to get through. Yeah, some of them are reversible. There it goes. Okay. Now, so far, I've not seen any like new enemies. You know how like some games, especially Dead Space, would do this. If you play New Game Plus, it's like the game knows that you're playing New Game Plus, then they'll throw in new stuff. Not seen that yet. It's good, but it's very early in the game still. So you see, like that one was irreversible. These little dudes, they run at you. Oh, you leave his body alone. Thank you. Yeah, when it's irreversible, that little circle sphere thing disappears. Okay. The thing I do like about this game is that most weaponry can have a charge shot, or you can just shoot normally. So the pistol, I can be shooting like a normal pistol, but it's kind of a waste of ammo. I just do a charge shot, which is significantly stronger, but is less stable and slower. But if you can do it from far enough away, you know, insta kill for certain things. hate them things. They're weak, but they run at you though, and a jump attack, which is terrible. But I usually have my shotgun ready to go. Yes, very. In this game though, it's like it really does play around with what is that? When trying to aim, when you charge, it wiggles quite a bit. So it's kind of unstable unless you upgrade. So I do like that. Good. Alright, we're back. Alright. Store some sort. Okay. Yes, there are jump scares, and they always get me. Never ready for them. I think I've taught these already. Oh, interesting. It says the warden now. When I first talked to these, it didn't say his name. Huh. Yes, he is.
Interesting.
He's kind of a jerk in a way. But yeah, he is the last thing you fight. Kind of hard too. His movement speed is way faster than you are. But he's one of those people that he comes off as a nice dude and then does something terrible and you gotta fight him. Oh, cool. Okay. So yeah, once you get the shotgun, I would suggest like have the shotgun out, ready to go, and then when you figure out what enemy you have to fight, I would like assess the situation and change out your gun if you need to. Because most enemies you can take out with a charged pistol, but some enemies are armored. Nice. You have to shoot them like at a much harder force. Okay, 2 cores now. Kit, mediums, handgun. All right. There's no sorting here, which is annoying. Oh, we have 3 cores. That means it's kind of how like Dead Space is when you get nodes. Cores are what you use to kind of upgrade your Yep, that's what we're going to do. Inventory slots. Okay, so now we need resources limits. You use cores for your armor, your flamethrower, torch, and the proximity mines, basically what they are. And then money for everything else. 2K. Yeah, I'm going to do the stability one more time. Yep. I don't have enough monies. That's not a problem. Right. You know what? No. Just save. Okay. What's this? Right already. Ah, gotcha. Oh, hi. Cool. And yes, you can. So that's the thing, right? The story doesn't really explain if he absolutely is responsible. So the closest hint, right, that you get is that, okay, that dude, the warden, is capable of making rifts in time to kind of like jump around, right? And we're kind of doing the same thing. We need to find these rifts to kind of go back in time a little bit to kind of prevent what's happening, and we kind of don't do that effectively. But what he is doing is trying to save one person for some reason. And I think in effect, when humans go through these, these portals, their DNA is altered for some reason, and then when that happens, it spreads to people. I think that is what is causing all of the change, as they call it, but still is not clearly spelled out. They call it the change, right? When people are just changing into things. And then it's highly contagious, right? That's the thing. So they're thinking that, well, whenever you find like real people, that we are responsible for it because we look just like the warden because of our suit. But yeah, we definitely are not the cause of it. Oh, I can't tell anymore. Okay, he's dead. There used to be, well, I'll get an upgrade later where I can tell if something's alive or not by aiming at it, which is incredibly useful. I really wish we had that on Resident Evil, man. Let's see, it auto saves, so I'm about to go down. Check over there. Anything that's colored white like this means that you can interact with it, like how a lot of games color those areas like yellow or something like that. They color them white. This one. And on this, I think. Here's the thing. The little. Is it down there? Down. Yeah, it's underneath me. Oh. It's down there, so I gotta. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Dang. Okay. Jump down. Oh, great. Biomass. Oh, there it is. There is also the huge misconception where you think like if you don't see biomass, you don't get creatures. That is not true. Sometimes they can just pop out of the sand, which is not cool. Yeah, somebody, right? Yep, I called it. Anybody else? Yeah, it was ridiculous. I was like, ah. What else? Oh no. Yeah, that's stage 2. creature. So he was absorbing a body. So he is, and it's like the more spiky they get, the harder it is to shoot them. Because I guess the spiky bits are immune to bullets for the most part. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Items. Ah. Thank you. I'll take that. Oh gosh, that's a good question. I don't know. There's probably an achievement for that too. Like, let something fully transform and then kill it. It's probably a hidden achievement. I have not done that yet because I've never had enough ammo to take them out if they get too strong. Because you can punch them, but it's not advised. Oh, that sucks. I only have one bullet. Shotgun bullet. Yeah. Cars. Greatly appreciate that the items kind of flicker a little bit because this game is so dark. And it's not at max brightness by any means. Okay, we have that gun already, that's why it's not there. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably play the next game. I have a convention that's coming up on the 11th. So probably after that is probably when I'm gonna play the next game. My list. Because I need to start making stuff. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Upgrade a whole lot. Gosh, that one boss I fought, I strongly regretted not having any reload speed because that was killing me. It was like the second to last boss I had fought. It's like I need to reload faster and everything so I can wait. I don't use these a whole lot, like at all, so I don't want to really. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is just buy some ammo and store it. Goddamn. All the handgun ammo. All right. Yep. And this one, since they're so scarce with giving you ammo, I would definitely say damage for sure. That saved my butt a lot of times. What's the damage? Oh, can I reload? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can probably put the carbine up. Yeah, so I predominantly like pistol type weapons and shotguns. Sniper rifle maybe, but I mean that's like, yeah, exactly. The carbine, which I have not used yet, is like a semi-automatic one, but it is dangerous though. If you get a charge shot with it, because each of those charge shots do boosted damage. So it's like, Yeah, the lance. So this one is base damage right now is 210, which is stronger than my handgun, but not stronger than shotgun, obviously. But he only has one more upgrade, which would be 240. But yeah. But this one, this version of it, right? Charge shots unleash a powerful triple shot burst throughout. But if you fire with the normal shot, it's significantly weaker. So, but then there's another version of it. So how this game works is that you get upgrades for your base guns. So like there's an upgrade for the pistol, which does like a semi-automatic as well, but you can't charge it. So I'm like, I don't like that. So I like how they allow you to customize your gameplay. Oh, maybe was it? Just some. Oh, I gotta go that way. It is, yeah. I gotta go up. Let's say one more time. I have it. I think I have it on my wish list, to be honest. I have not. You know what I actually might play in between this is there's a Shinobi game, 2D side scrolling, and a Ninja Gaiden. Those two I might play in between the Hell Is Us game. I was looking at some of that combat of that game. I was like, yep, right up my alley. I think so, yeah. They're like shorter little indie looking games. They're not like the big Ninja Gaiden game that's coming out. Ninja Gaiden 4, which I would definitely like to play, but if it's just like any of the other Ninja Gaiden games, whew, that's gonna be tough. And it's $70, so I can't keep it like going $70 here and there. You know, you need to ease up on that mess. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Silk Song, yeah. Speaking of that, okay. I finally got my episode 11 uploaded to YouTube. It was a 12-hour stream that I did because I was fighting the last boss forever and still lost. And then the next stream took me like an hour and I got through it. And I guess Twitch didn't like that long video, and I don't like splitting up videos and editing all that mess yet. And then I was like, you know what, screw this. So I downloaded the video myself on my computer, which was like 30 gigs. It was crazy. And then I just exported it imported it to YouTube, and it just worked like within like a couple of hours. And I was like, okay, great. Don't know what happened there.
Time point in fight.
Yeah, so those things. So people, I guess one person went through there, a human,
Heavily affected by the anomaly.
came out, and then their DNA was altered, and then because of that started infecting other people, and then the big chain effect of everybody getting, changing and stuff. I think that is what happened, but they didn't like spell it out to you much. And I don't understand why we can go through it, but not humans, which indicates, are we not human? They never show you what you look like with this helmet off or anything like that, so you don't know what you are. But it seems like you're like an android-ish type thing. So it leads to that little rift in time leads to somewhere before this calamity happened, so I can find my target to extract their soul or essence or whatever. So that's what I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to find people that can help us figure.
That light. It must be the anomaly core.
Yes, we know. So I'm trying to find. Oh, that's creepy. People that are of importance, so we can figure out how to stop this. And they never really do, unless that's an alternate storyline that I'm missing. I remember here, I died a lot. So why did I die a lot? I remember. But mind you, at this point in the game, I only had a pistol. Like, you don't get a shotgun for a while. Ah, that's why I died. Okay. Understood. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, you're not dead. So without improving the stability, trying to get headshots is really hard. Regardless of controller or mouse, PC, it's still tough. Okay, so that body is there, which bothers me. But do have... Oh, shoot. Come on. Okay. Oop. Going for the bodies? No. Oh, that's level 2. Come on. Well, he did that to himself. Okay. They can do that too. No, you do not. Well, who else? Who else is in here? I hear footsteps? Oh. Oh, wow. Really? Okay. That was hilarious. Yep. You definitely remember where you die at a lot. For sure. The thing about trying to do that without a, shotgun stuff. So the strategy I would suggest is cluster them near like a body that they can absorb, and kill them and just let them pile up. And then when you're ready, flamethrower the whole pile. Because the flamethrower, it burns all the carcasses and then they can't ever fuse. It's great. Okay. Yeah. Camera. I'm glad that was not a mechanic on Resident Evil. That would have sucked. Like if the zombies can become bigger, harder, tougher zombies. I mean, they kind of did that with Resident Evil 1 remake, right? Where if you didn't burn the zombies or take their heads off, they'll reanimate and become crimson heads.
Entering sector D3. Proceeding to the dive point.
Okay. I thought there was a kitty over here somewhere. See, okay. I need bolt cutters. There. And then there's some area way back at the beginning that I need bolt cutters. So how do we get back there? Are you... That dude has to be alive, I remember. There we go again, little bot. Ah, I remember. It does not say anything about DNA changing and stuff like that. I would ban the person, but yeah, which is really terrible. Unless, like I said, is part of a different ending. Yeah, so they're saying from the documents I remember, they said that they think it was like an alien life form of some sort, but there was no indication that it was alien. It's weird. Oh yeah, this part. Yeah, so that's why they default and thought that it was a virus. But then one report said that it didn't behave like a virus. They said that it defied the ways how, you know, like we understand how bacteria or viruses work. It just defied those laws of, you know, science, basically. So that's what they said. They think it was alien. But it was, I forgot. It was this really corny, like, game that came out that I was watching from one other YouTuber, which basically had something similar to this, where this person kept playing with time travel and sending people, like, I think, like, forward and backwards through time, and then the longer that they stayed in that, their DNA was altered, and then they came back and brought a monster with them born from their own bodies because the time loop altered their DNA. So that's what I'm thinking was happening here. Something similar to that. Ow. Hang on, then what is? Chemicals back. Oh yeah, I remember. There's the bolt cutters. I remember what's in here now. I don't know. It. I guess it might tie along with, like, I know, with evolution maybe, which is, you know, kind of hard to grasp sometimes too. Like, I think that's what they were going with. There's a lady here, right? Out on the store. Yes, I remember you, because she wanted them shoes. That's what it was. It's a shoe store. I remember. Yo. Yeah. The other thing I don't understand is, why is this placed in Poland? I don't know. It's like 1980s-ish. Oh, right, I gotta go get the key and then come back. Yeah. I know, like, come on. There's no sneaking mechanic. Those dudes are usually shoot them in the legs because they have spiky heads. Yeah. Sorry if I'm an obsessive reloader, but I just do that. This game is forgiving in terms of it doesn't just get rid of the whole clip like some other games might do. Same. I'm out. Dang it. Flamethrower fuel. Yeah, if you look at this text for a while, it kind of translated. Yes. I don't know Polish, so I don't know if that is true or not. Right, I remember this dude shows up. Save some ammo. But we have maxed out defense, so it's gonna take a little bit to do some damage to us. A normal enemy. Shotgun bullets. You need a core to make an arbalest bolt? That's not worth it. Well, I guess arbalest is like a rail gun. That's what it is. It's like it only can hold one bullet, massive amount of damage, but really slow charge up, and it penetrates through a bunch of enemies. And there is an achievement for killing 5 enemies with one of those shots, so I have not got it yet. But a core, man. Okay, so they really expect you to keep playing through this game. I can't make cores, you have to just find them. I remember I died there too, back there. Yeah, we'll say starting the game is rough. It's really rough. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I know. Come on. Nope. It's another one somewhere. Oh. Yeah, I hope so. So, throughout the game, you are given the opportunity to make different choices, because there's like a choice where you can extract the minds or souls, or however you want to call it, of different people or not. So I'm gonna try to choose the opposing ones and see what we get. Is anything different? That's right. Yeah, I don't remember picking up that report. Bolt cutters. Okay, there's another bolt cutters room. I don't remember that. We're not introduced to wall monsters yet, I don't think. Handgun ammo it is. I am starting to notice one thing. Remember that one what was that recorded message where it said the warden was talking? That, like I said, didn't show up in the first gameplay, so it seems like something preserved from understanding who he was from the previous gameplay. So that is interesting. Fix this now. Yeah. If memory serves me right, there is a save point right inside there. Oh, since you're on, I guess I didn't even tell you, but I added a new section in our Discord because I'm teaching in a different school now too. So there's students from that school that can join our Discord now. It is interesting. Yeah. So I'm teaching at 2 places. I am, yep. In several different ways. Because they are lacking a lot of stuff. That place. But it's sad that I have to do this because, I mean, not sad because I don't mind teaching, but it's like with the economy, hate to say it. Yes, it is a college, yeah. It's another college. But how the economy is going, it's like I have to get now 2 jobs. Craziness.
target resided in flat number 48.
Yep. Oh yeah. This is the area that has the first boss too. Which reminded me from if you play Resident Evil 5, the first boss on there, the Ouroboros monster. It looked like that. So we're gonna have to fight that thing again. Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of how it was when I finished my grad school stuff too. I didn't immediately get a job doing the thing I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, it's not a lot of bosses in that. I think it's 2, 3. I think 4 if you count one of them as another one, but 4 or 5. And then sometimes the bosses become normal enemies, as they always do. Okay. What's this in? Chemicals and scraps. Inventory looking like holy. Yeah, it gets annoying. Real fast too. Nope. I do like, for the most part in this game, they understand that you are limited with your like mobility and all that type of stuff. There's no dodging and perfect guarding and all that type of stuff on here. You just get hit. Like that's it. So I guess they understand that. Oh, I don't have that. Yeah, and then so they don't usually give you too many enemies, usually, to have to deal with. And they usually allow you to kind of like, if there are too many enemies, you can run back to the safe room, you know, go get some stuff, come back. So many pyres, oh my god. I do like pyres in a way though, because they're like proximity mines that you can stick to people. Just hilarious. Okay, so we gotta go upstairs because I need bolt cutters, right? So this is where we get the bolt cutter, the key to get to the bolt cutter. And they introduced something new. Yeah, them things. Just get close to them and back up, basically. Those things kind of suck because they have, the initial explosion hurts you and the little pool that they leave. See you right there. All the documents again. So once I get the boat, yeah,
Something is here.
and the boss. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. But yeah, once I'm gonna get the bolt cutters, I'm gonna go back and traverse a little bit to see if we can. That thing. Screw that thing. Don't like it. something is in here too. Or- Oh yeah, those things. It's so basically, that thing, it actually can just travel through any platform, like floors and things like that. It sucks. And so when fighting it, it sometimes has like a normal body that you're fighting, and then it leaves traps that can catch you, slow you down, which sucks. But its weakness is fire. So you really have to time and your flamethrower stuff and make sure that you loop it around to like barrels and things like that. It hurts too. Yeah. So like I said, it's literally like the Ouroboros monster from Resident Evil 5. Like I hope they don't get into any legal problems with Capcom. There we go. Chain reaction. That's another one. So those little things that explode, you know when one is around because it sounds like someone getting a balloon and kind of like twisting it. That's what it sounds like. Yep, I knew it. Okay. But I have to say, a lot of this game is a lot of the ambiance freaks you out more than, yeah, very basically. Yeah. So notice it's like, well, maybe because this is normal mode, but it's not a whole lot of monsters. They kind of concentrate a bit. All right, so we do need to get back there. Oh, I got bullets. Oh no, you serious? I think we gotta go back downstairs. Yep. Or maybe, hold on. Is there no, we do not. Uh-huh. Let me deal with those. I don't like things that don't make sound and run at you. You know, it's like if you're gonna run at me, growl or something so I know that you're running at me. They don't make any sound. Okay, so I gotta go in there. I knew it. But I'm going here. I think that thing is alive. Think you are alive or will wake up. I'm gonna check. Yep. I did. Optional room for stuff. Okay, got some space. So at the beginning of this game, I think you only have like 5 inventory slots or something like that. So you have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. This item room. Very annoying. Okay. Those things are like spawn points for monsters. Anything else? So I came in. Yeah, bolt cutters. So this is how you learn where the bolt cutters are. If you haven't seen them already. I need that key. I don't understand why I just can't grab it from right there. But, oh. Video game logic. Some bubble on someone that I missed. The grocery store. Oh, you do not stop it. Oh, shoot. You survived? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, I can't burn them really, but. Oh, resource limit. Okay, that's okay. Got a ton of pistol ammo. Okay, so now we have the key. Stop it. Stop it. Jeez. We're gonna get those bolt cutters.
The path was destroyed by the anomaly.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. A new. Where is it? Oh, you know what? It's probably not new. I remember I just ran from him last time. I never came back up here because I didn't have the ammo and resources and stuff. Huh. Oh.
The funeral's tomorrow. After that, I don't know. I guess I'll take that scholarship David was talking me into taking, and that will be it. Goodbye, New Dawn. To become an accomplished scientist. Yay. Maybe that's for the better. I mean, maybe that way I can finally good at dealing with patients directly. And with anyone, for that matter. Maybe saving lives from my little lab in the hospital is my true destiny. Nobody knows. I don't know if we'll see each other again. Probably not, but if somehow you're listening to this... Oh, so stupid.
I kind of feel her. Yeah, my dad always asked me, he was like, aren't you going to be a medical doctor? I was like, well, I don't really deal with people and emotions that well. So it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. But then people are like, how are you a teacher then? I was like, a lot of restraint. A lot of restraint. I want to say. Because at least, so I always wanted to teach on, yeah, for sure. Definitely. Yes. I think my morals would have gotten into, in the way too much if I really wanted to like be a medical doctor. Yeah. So like on the administrative side, that would have been a problem. I mean, even with teaching, there's the moral aspect. Do you like bump the student's grade up or not? You know, things like that. Still. So it's not just, I think every job has that type of thing. Do that. We don't need all of that. Let's see. Save. Bit of flamethrower fuel. Yeah. It's actually nice. Like, I like teaching, but it does have its bumpy roads for sure. First of all, pay is a big bumpy road. They need to pay teachers way more in all levels. The amount of stuff you have to deal with. And the stuff that people don't see, like in the background, to make sure that the machine works, basically. Because, you know, I do a lot of like management of the labs and stuff, and people don't understand. They just, you know, how do the labs work and why do they work and things like that. They were like, because I think one of my former, I don't even say colleagues, but people that used to work with me got mad because I got the job set up so well that I don't even have to step foot into the building and it just runs. Oh shoot, these things. They were like, well, you're never here. I was like, I don't have to be here because I've got the job down to the point where I'm just answering emails and waiting for things to happen. So what am I going to do? Sit in my office all day? Just look on Facebook and, you know, I hate to say like that's what the job has become, but that's a good thing, right? I don't have to like do that. Stop running. Stop it. You know what? Oh gosh. This wall? Yeah. There we go. I think the person got mad because they didn't understand what they had to come into the office, but I didn't. And then I had to break it down to them. It's like, we do two completely different things. I'm not gonna say who it is, but yeah. Yeah. Where? Okay, where? It's more than one. Oh yeah. Don't you be spitting at me. Yeah. Yep. So them things remind me if you ever play Left 4 Dead 2 with the spitters. That's literally what they do. They spit at you or they'll spit at the ground and make like a pool of acid. Yeah, it's just ugh. So hate them. Oh, it's time for a mini boss. I forgot about that. I have to use the thing on him. Then how items work in this game is if you used all the usages of the item, it just disappears, which is good. It doesn't ask you like on Resident Evil. You sure you want to get rid of it? It's just gone. It's gone forever. Nope. No extra input. It's just it's gone. And this boss you kind of have to initiate, because I need bolt cutters to get out of here, and then the bolt cutters are right there, but I can't get in this room because yeah, that black crap is like covering it. So handgun ammo. Yep, make more of it. Oop. All right, let's get this started then, so I can blow this up. There's our mid boss. It's a big dude. And yes, they confuse too. But headshots though, get them. So terrible thing is if those things fuse with other things, holy crap, they can start running at you and stuff and spitting acid, and it is a terrible thing. So you take them things out as fast as possible. Okay, we'll use the javelin first, finally.
Solution achieved.
Okay, got our bolt cutters. And now this is my other minor complaint about this game. Bolt cutters take up an inventory slot. So early game, right, you don't know when you're going to need the bolt cutters. So do you always carry them around, or do you put them back? You know, it was kind of like the problem in Resident Evil 2 remake, because you use the bolt cutters all the way to the end of the game. So that's a problem. I might just hold on to them because I have inventory space now. Let me save, and then we're going to backtrack a little bit. Through our So I could just go fight this boss right now immediately, but I want to go back and use the bolt cutters in some of those rooms I missed real quick. Guys are probably gonna have to help me remember, because I know I need to use here. That's the elevator.
Procedure successful.
I think the problem is it was one like way back, and I don't know if I can traverse. We'll see. Let's see what we can do. 5K. I need 15K for that one. Right? Yeah, I should start working on reload speed though. Two in there. Need cores for this. Like, have 2 cores. Remember, one core. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's see how far back I can backtrack. Real quick. Cause like this is all the map we get. Like it just tells us like where we gotta go. That's it. Like little like about it. Something over here. Some energy. Oh, it's a kitty! Like I said, that's the A+. Kitty. Hi.
Hello, cat. Voices are calling.
No. You have to find cats, yeah. I'll get on board with their little chant. See, that's another question. No idea. They never explained it. So I think there must be another ending to explain that. Because why am I finding cats? And why did cats survive compared to every other animal that died? Why? And what do they symbolize? Okay, so problem here. Oh, maybe I have to access it. Ah, okay. So the problem we're gonna run into is that that other room way in the back that I can't get to, that we required the bolt cutters in this timeline, I can't reach it. But once we reach that rift, we'll go back in time and I can probably get back over there. It does. It kind of does. It needs like something else to, like some DLC or something to explain. I think from the warden's perspective, maybe that might be an interesting point. Maybe. All right. Well, there's only one other door I can think of. Needed bolt cutters, so let me see. You're right. Oh. I'm just searching. Was that sucks. Is this small? Let's just use it. How we do? Oh, hi. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I definitely don't remember that dude at all. Now I do. Oh, was there a bolt cutter room up top somewhere? I don't think it was. Right. We can check on before we go in this elevator, because once we go in this elevator, it's boss fighting time. This. Okay, put some stuff up first. Close. Sell a camera. Nice. Now we have 2 cores, so now we can upgrade our resources manager. Try to get more resources. Old. Okay, so then we need 2 more cores. Okay. Yeah, so we go 5 of each now. Top. Now let's go take the bolt cutters. Save first. Now the other thing that was a little interesting when I beat the game, it said that I had ending B when I beat the game. So I don't know if there are A, B, C or just an A and B. I can definitely think of a version A and version B. Version B was when I spared the life of the last boss. So I'm guessing version A must mean when I kill him. So I don't know if there's anything else beyond that. Oh no. So no bolt cutters there. There. Yeah. I don't know. So when I spared him, they jumped through. Well, he jumped through a what is that? Like one of those like time tears with a human, and then it went after the credits. There was a cutscene showing that the time jump failed, and the human that came out was undergoing transformation into one of these creatures, and he collected that person's like soul and tried to like redo what he was doing, was just trying to like reinvent her or something like that. And I was like, okay, but that was interesting, and it explained what was going on near the end. But that was the only piece of information that I got that let me know what happened in terms of how humans transform. Something happened to them going through the tears. That's the only piece of information I got from that. And then I was like, what? But then they also don't explain what happened to you, because you didn't go through the tear, right? You just let that boss and the person go through, and that was it. It's like, okay, that doesn't really gives us like a little bit, right? Okay, so no, I don't need the bolt cutters anymore. So let's go fight this boss. The interesting thing was too is that required hours in the dorms was that the warden was saying, like, he was trying to get to a time where the technology of the collective was fully operational. Now, apparently, the collective is something that, you know, the character I'm playing as and the warden both kind of like work for. So, left at a cliffhanger there, like, who's the collective? Who's the leader of the collective? You know, like, is it a hive mind thing? We don't know. Interesting. That's what these creatures are called, orphans.
Was in a state of suppressed recomposition. It may have something to do with the strong time oddity influence. I am retreating to the hub. If I fail, I shall try to terminate functioning in a place that is easy to reach. Fire. It was vulnerable to fire. Such is our calling.
So that lets you know how to fight this boss. All right, I need to run to the washroom real quick and I'll be right back. Then boss fight. All right, I'm back. So, boss fight time. Yeah. Not a whole lot of ammo. Oh, I didn't put the dang bolt cutters back. Oh well, it's okay. Yeah. Yep. We do that. Double check, search for something. That was bang. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Hi. Ah, no, 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 no. There we go. Come on. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on. Who shoot? Yeah, I could do that now. Ah! Dang it, I didn't realize that they put a trap down. Jeez. Yeah. Where are you? Come on. Hey, language. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. This is not good. I don't have enough fire. There's gotta be some more fire somewhere, right? Oh! Jeez. Okay, well. Really? No more fire? I can't make any more. Oh wait, maybe his head's exposed. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, we're gonna have to just do that. Oh no! Oh shoot! Okay, come on. You gotta kind of try to hit me a little bit so I can expose you a bit. Yeah. Yeah, this is the terrible part where it's like I don't have any more fire. Oh, there's one. Perfect. Come on. We gotta make this one count. His head was exposed. Got him. Nice.
Threat eliminated.
1,000 monies. All right. Not bad. No, every boss on here is not that whirlpool monsters. They're different ones. That was the first one. Mind you, you don't have a shotgun at this point. You only have a pistol. Nor do you have like pyre or anything like that. It's much easier. And then at some point in the game, you have to fight 2 of them at once, which is annoying. Check everything before we go. Jump time. So I can't come back here. Thing. And then also the other thing is that we don't have, when you first start, you don't have any defense upgrades either. That's the other thing. Oh yeah, forgot about this. Shield your eyes, it's really bright.
Commencing dive procedure.
And then I have to synchronize to wherever it's
Initiating the anchored frequency synchronization.
the most intense. There it is.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Edvard Wisniewski. It's all music tapes. Worthless.
Some music is good. Trying to miss anything. Oh, interesting. Stream just said I hit 100 messages today. Okay.
Gathered enough data. The shelter. The girl. These are worth looking into.
Searching stuff. Can't run.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, this is making more sense now since I know what the ending is like. See, I really hope that there is an ending where you actually can save humanity. But I don't know if there is. I know, right?
I know you're there. I can still hear your steps. Give her back. Give me back my little angel, Edward.
You called for Edvard. I am here to find him.
Finally! They've sent someone for this filthy freak. I'm sure he took her. Yes, that little stinky fuck. He took my daughter.
All right, Grandma.
Do you know anything about my poor baby? About my poor angel?
I'll choose a different option.
Are you sure she's gone?
People are disappearing left and right. And she's been gone since yesterday.
Stay calm. Why do you think he took her?
Oh,
Stupid girl. Naive, floozy. Oh, what will I do without her? I'm so lonely. I'm so afraid to be on my own these days. Believe me, I would invite you inside for some tea, but I can't. They won't let me.
Focus your attention. Why would Edvard take your daughter?
That no-good bastard. He used to harass us all with all kinds of gibberish. He talked about experiments, about the end, about death. God knows what he meant. Maybe he's holding her somewhere, doing God knows what to my girl. Lord have mercy. Will you help me? Will you bring her back to me? I'm so worried about her.
ooh, who's first?
It changes nothing.
Oh, I beg you, bring her home.
Do not interfere. Step inside and lock the door.
Okay.
Incidental contact has been made. The woman was blind.
So
It's one of the symptoms.
yeah,
I have to remain cautious.
yeah. And so that's basically what happened to that human I was telling you about that went through that temporal dimension thing. Her vision just went. And then she started transforming. I was like, okay, that's not good. Run? Yeah. Oh wow, can't go upstairs. I think everyone's in lockdown right now.
The Traveler's Outpost. Paving the path has begun.
That shows that option at the beginning. I have to answer a bunch of questions.
I established an outpost for future travelers. Its location is easy to discover, but by my reckoning, the dive took me to a moment shortly before the end of Phase 3 humanity. The area is about to become deserted. Perfect to continue paving the path. I intend to create more structures in the area. They will become safe havens, the next ones. Such is our calling.
Okay. Now I'm gonna hold on to the bolt cutters real quick because probably gonna need them. So this area should look familiar. So we're in the same spot that we were in, but it's a little bit before, and I can't go back up here now. How the heck are you supposed to get that previous door then? It's gotta be something I'm missing. I need to go down there if I need a key. Kitty! Oh, heck, look at Kitty. Guess he took it right. Oh. Okay.
Someone was here. Not long ago.
Cat food. Go down there, but lock this. Okay. Okay. The last time I did this, I just ran because I didn't have any resources or couldn't survive. This time I'm actually explore. Seen these before too. Bolt cutters. Oh no, I have to go back. Okay. I don't have any space. So that opened. Let me go back real quick. Should probably save just to max out the damage of this thing. Yeah. do that first and then start working on all the little upgrades. Let's put some stuff up. This way. Oh, you know what I should have done? Dang it, hold on. Let's combine these. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Robotnik? Okay. Okay, read all these documents already, but I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Useful in here besides. Okay, 1981. So this is the area where I had ran from. Yep, it auto-saved. Usually that's an indicator that you're about to do some fighting. Classic game thing. Auto save. One of these doors. That one. Perhaps that one.
I have encountered a nest. It has begun.
Yeah, last time I just ran the heck out of here. I was like, nope. Going back. I wonder. Okay, no problem. Make more if I wanted to. One of those doors that they broke out of. Anything in them? So that's the way that we get out of here. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. I think the other thing about this game, which kind of makes it not as scary as other horror games, is that the main character does not get afraid of these things usually. Like if you play Dead Space, you know, he gets frightened and stuff sometimes too, Isaac. But here she's just very nonchalant about it. Like, kitty, yay! Yes?
I am Traveler ND3576. It is nice to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah, ooh. Core. I'm guessing so. What? I answer that. Alright. So now I have the keys, so now we can go down there. Yeah. Can't get back over there. Key.
Entering the shelter. The target must be close.
No, I kinda... No, let's just go find another bench. Not bench. Chest. Enemy of socialism may be right next to you. Ooh, okay. I don't know what 1981 British politics were. Don't want to get into it.
Edward, did you get the... Ah! Stay away! Stay away from me!
Compose yourself.
Please, please don't hurt me.
I'll choose this one.
I did not come for you.
What are you? What do you want?
Edward Vishnevsky. Where is he? Is he keeping you here?
What? Keeping me here? What are you talking about?
Keep her hands off her, you! I was right all along! I knew you were real!
Edward, are you crazy? Do
No,
something!
listen! It's the government! It's one of them!
One of them? Not this again. I've had it. Fuck this bullshit!
Angela! Angela, stop! What are you doing?
I should never have come here with you.
No,
Let her
Angela!
go. She can't be saved. She does not matter.
But it's dangerous outside. The disease! Everyone outside is exposed! That's why I brought her here!
It wouldn't change anything. She does not matter.
She matters to me! I wanted to protect her! At least her. To preserve one thing dear to me in this whole wide fucked up world! Ah! Government sent me, didn't they? This is some kind of experiment, right?
This is solace.
What are you doing?
Preserving. Target extraction completed. Essence acquired. Time for the ascendance sequence. Heading to the terminal.
Okay. And so I wonder if there's a different ending based on which essences you have. So like right now we have him, and then you get a default type of buff based on the essence that you have. So I do more damage to burning enemies while he's in my mind, I guess. Okay, so can I actually go back? Still thinking of that one room, right, that I need to use bolt cutters on. I have the bolt cutters inventory. How far backwards can I go? Yeah, and then the thing is you can only hold 3 people's essences, but they're more than that. So you anytime you want to change to another one, you have to permanently delete them from your brain, I guess. So I'm like, yeah, like how does that work? Like, I think the last playthrough I had, yeah, so that's the thing. Last playthrough I had a person that gave me a little bit more money anytime I picked up money or energy. So I think that person was totally optional. Okay, I'm just searching around. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so this is like where I'm currently in. This is the future, or like actual time. Right now they're dead, basically. So what we're trying to do is like preserve them to kind of figure out what happened so we can fix this before it happened. But I think you need 3 certain people in your phylactery at the same time for that to happen. That's what I'm speculating. And if you don't, then you can't get a certain ending.
What is that?
These things.
Angela, what's going on in the Steelworks? All that stuff I was rambling about, it started whether you believe it or not.
Listen, I don't think this is a good idea. You're scaring me.
They've begun experimenting on people. This martial law is simply to keep everyone in line. People are disappearing, Angela. We're being monitored at all times.
Edward, you sound like you're having an episode. I'm worried about you.
Then stay with me.
I have encountered an unknown anomaly. It's unclear to me of what nature it is. I have no data on it. It seems to resonate with the essence.
Yeah. Definitely put that up and these. How many cores do we have now? It's the one? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't remember. What's this? So this was where we learned that we don't want them to fuse. So it's back that way. I will say it is definitely worth exploring around instead of going to the designated zones. Oh, I think this is like the next area, right? Oh, there's the plants. Yeah. Been in here. Yep, the dude ran through there before, remember? Yep. This is just going back around. Okay, yeah, this is a big circle. Okay. It's down. Yeah.
Such is our calling.
Yes, that's where they want me to go. Right. No. Yeah, I don't think I can get back to the area. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, store. Oh yeah. That. Do that shit. Can't we? No, not yet. Just thinking. How do we get? I can get back. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to look it up at some point. Alright, let's just get through all this dialogue, because it's like a lot of dialogue. Okay.
Terminal reached. Beginning the ascendance sequence.
Where am I? What have you done with me?
I mean,
Keep silent. It will be over soon.
What is this? You giving me acid or something?
You are to join the collective.
The what? What the hell is happening? What did you do?
A choice has been made. Only joining with the rest can give you the possibility of survival.
Cut the crap. I'm not joining anything. I know about the outbreak. about the disease.
What do you know about it? What do you know about the change?
You want to squeeze me for how much I know, huh? Well, then you better get yourself a fucking pen, because damn, I know a lot. I know the truth.
The truth is beyond your comprehension, Edward.
You think? I know what happened in the steelworks. You guys fucked up pretty bad, didn't you? It's all your fault!
What you are saying cannot be true.
Everything started to go to hell right after you showed up there.
Elaborate.
For years,
That makes sense
no
now.
one believed me that the likes of you exist. They thought I was a schizoid freak of specially order. That fool came to me. It only confirmed I'm not crazy. And now, there you go. The curtain's up.
This Arthur. Who is he? Why did he come to you?
Because for an ordinary steelworks worker, Arthur Benica saw his goddamn share of weird.
What did he see?
What's happening?
The Ascendant. It is about to commence.
Oh, I understand now. I get it. Think.
I'm scared.
Like why this is happening. Yeah. So basically, the plug was just pulled here. Okay.
Focus your attention. What do you see? Dark.
Scared.
No. So he won't. Well, let's see. Yes, he like physically died, but since he's in the our like. Yeah, so somebody pulled the plug on that, like that stake that we put down in the ground, so he just pulled it out. That's what happened. That's why we lost connection. And that makes sense. Now.
Don't you meow on me.
So this is basically the hub where all of the cats that you save will be.
I wish to pet you. May I?
Yes, so basically that's what the warden is trying to do. Because the warden, as you're about to see in a couple of seconds. There he is. Over there. He did something to us and is preventing us from trying to figure out what that is.
You almost fried that. Good thing I was around. Now, how are you holding up?
I have not suffered any serious damage. I am fit to proceed with my purpose.
Your purpose? I see.
Who are you?
I am the Warden. The work of the Travelers is eternal. But the tools that serve us are just crude matter. And so, the Collective entrusted some of us with a task to keep watch over them.
So you fix things?
Now this explains why he's missing an arm and a leg too.
I take care of them. Well, at least I did.
Because we did that. We shot him in the arm and the leg.
Something stopped the Travelers' awakenings. Stopped the vocation. It's been an awfully long time since someone tried to use it. And to be brutally honest, I didn't think the Collective would send anyone else.
Can you repair it?
Do you want me to?
Yes. Something is blocking the Ascendance sequence. The vocation must go on. I need to do my part.
Ah, yes. That's understandable. Have no fear. The essence you collected is secured. It is the terminal that must be restored to its former glory. I'll get it up and running. Somehow. That's why That's what I'm here for. Yes. You just go on. Follow your purpose. Gather the other essences. It's one of the last remaining. Better keep it safe.
Calculating coordinates for the next extraction target. Artur Barika.
So you're actually right on point in terms of that he's trying to go against his mission.
Confirmed
So
dive location in A11.
basically, oh, let them finish.
My previous target mentioned something about the events at the city's steel plant. And about that man. Is that why he's my new target?
You spoke with him. Spoke with the essence.
Yes?
Remarkable. The ways in which the terminal communicates its will to us are truly surprising.
Which is why I think it's something that we have to have the right essences to get a better ending.
We are the ones who caused it all. Is that true?
We are nothing but an aftermath. But you wish to investigate that matter further, do you?
I do.
Well then, a voyage to the steelworks may indeed deliver answers.
How do I get there?
You won't reach it on foot. It's quite a journey from here. And a dangerous one. I wonder, perhaps the old tram would still be operational. Station A, I think.
Will it work?
Yes, if you manage to restore power to it.
Such is our calling.
Yes, such it is.
Right. So, like I was mentioning, so you are kind of like hit it right on the money in terms of he basically was like how we are, having to like a target that he has to go extract for some reason, but his last target he refused to do it because he has some connection with this person, and then something happened to that person because remember I told you like that person went through that time portal, and that person he tried to save, and so he's been doing this like his like behind the scenes type of thing, trying to preserve that person. And that's kind of like the not cliffhanger, the turning point of this game that we'll find out near the end of who that person is. But in terms of like the question of did they start all of the change, I think it's yes. I think because of that person that kept going through that rift thing, kept failing all the time, like, and then because that kept happening at different places, I'm guessing that's why it spread all the way across the world and all that type of stuff. That's what I'm thinking. So that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know if the guy is actually being evil, but he just doesn't understand that what he's doing is actually doing more damage than good. If that makes any sense. So yeah, it's a really weird thing. So what I'm gonna try to do with the essence is only hold on to the people that matter for this run. Like I'm gonna ignore the lady that gives me extra money, and there's also an essence that makes your melee damage go way up. I'm going to ignore him too. I just love that we have our cats right next door to us. I put up. I'll hold on to the darn bolt cutters. I still don't understand. How do we get back to that? How do we get back to that place? Because usually what this game does is that once you have completed an area, it kind of prevents you from go back and explore with new items and stuff, which is kind of sad. Yeah, like how do we get here in here? Right. So let me just do a little experiment, a little test. Do a little backtracking. Right, this was just items in here. Open that door. Okay. Right, I think they really prevent you from, yeah, really going back, yeah. Yeah. That sucks. I wanted to go back and explore. They probably do it for like resources and stuff like that. Oh well, okay. It's probably something weird, like you have to have the bolt cutters in your inventory before you beat the game or something like that. Is weird thinking. But it wouldn't make any sense because you have to have, there's a whole sequence to find the bolt cutters though. So you probably can't have them in your inventory. It's okay. I'm gonna have a, you know, a playthrough of just finding everything. Look it up. This one, I just want to complete New Game Plus. Maybe we can talk to him some more too.
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, where the cats come from?
Where did the cats come from? I noticed that the space around the terminal is inhabited. How did they even survive?
You mean our little famished, fluffy friends? Hard to say. They just come, then they leave. That's their nature. And there's no point in fighting it.
Aren't you worried that their presence here might cause pollution? Or malfunction?
No. They do not destroy. They are clean. Sometimes they just knock things off tables and workbenches, but I don't resent them for that. They just crave a little attention, like we all do.
And yet they pretend to be so unavailable.
It's just a grand game of appearances. You have to know how to win them over. Luckily, I have a lot of canned cat delicacies that survived.
Uh-oh. My brother just jumped on.
That they graciously allow me to care for them. Beautiful creatures. So sublime. Almost perfect. May I assist you in any other matter?
Okay, I'm gonna just let some more dialogue go through, and then I have to change over my chat to my brother on Discord. So I'm probably gonna go off mic here.
Some simply wake up to it. Others are pushed to these honorable activities by the unfortunate whim of fate. The decision on what types of units to wake is based on the current needs of the vocations. If our systems detect malfunctions that they can't fix on their own, they decide that the next traveler won't perform extractions, but ordinary repairs. This is the only case where two units are allowed to function simultaneously.
Were you awakened to be a warden?
No, that was not my case. I was a traveler once, just like you. But as the Collective's plan does not provide for wasting away, I was assigned another chance so that I could still be useful. matter.
How long have you been here?
Years? Decades? Bah. Time is nothing more than a sequence of existence. It is just events that occur in seemingly irreversible succession.
Are you saying you've lost track?
I'm saying, why bother?
Let me rephrase the question. Have you witnessed many awakenings?
Many? I don't even remember the last time I talked, really. Those who dive never function at the same time. Normally, when the system picks up a traveler's demise, it then awakens another one. But when you finally came, I knew something irregular occurred. Something wonderful. And just when I had started to think it was all over, may I assist you in any other matter?
Have you received any signals from the Collective?
Signals from the Collective? I'm not sure you fully understand our role in the whole plan. We, the emissaries of the Collective, we are sent into this world to serve those whose hands cannot reach, without assistance, without sound counsel. Yet our integrity makes it so that the only thing we need to do our work is the work itself. We were meant to be self-sustaining. You don't find this a hardship, do you?
Such is our calling.
Be patient. Your efforts will not be overlooked by the Collective. May I assist you in any other matter? Very well. Then I guess it's time for Old Faithful to get back to his purpose. And for you to follow yours.
Need to find the proof, and you'll be in the slammer for the rest of your miserable life.
You're saying for brother to not to talk to weirdos like me? Speaking of, his health has declined lately. I wonder where he caught it, huh? Could it be the steelworks, maybe? He promised that the workers would be safe.
Fuck you! Gabriel will be just fine.
Just like the warden said, I will try to restore it. I found an upgrade module for the ship blade. Activating it now. finding all these items.
Degrading simultaneously with their body, in tandem, as it were, until finally, when the moment of the end comes, it can be soft, anesthetized, and assuaged by the chemistry of their own decaying mind. Beautiful design. Very inspiring. All that awaits me is the cold cage of my own mechanism, which restrains me more and more. And then mindlessness, I guess.
Another fallen. Attempting data salvage. It seems this one's phylactery is intact. And there's still an essence in it. Maybe I'll be able to retrieve it. Establish a connection with the phylactery.
So this is the lady that I was mentioning earlier that if you have her essence, you pick up more energy every time you pick up an energy source. So it's good to have this one, but I don't think I'll I might have to get rid of her if I want to keep the real people that I need in the factory. But for now, we're picking her up.
Transfer completed. Essence acquired.
Okay, so I think, guys, right here, I'm probably gonna end the stream. It's getting a little late in the evening, and I need to get some stuff ready for the real jobs for the week. But I mean, we're almost like halfway through the game again. Just to let you guys know. So like I said, it's really short. And then we'll definitely pick this up throughout the week. Now, I have my streams kind of set down to like Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday until my convention is done in 2 weeks. And then I'll jump back into this game and probably Binding of Isaac. Then afterwards, starting maybe midway through October, I might pick up Hell Is Us and play through that, and we'll see about it. It's much more action paced and things like that. But yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this part of New Game Plus, and then we will pick this up in a little bit. I'll see you all later.